up, we're down, but what does it all mean? Well, folks, it's that time of the month again when we roll up our sleeves and dive headfirst into the world of the Halifax real estate market. Welcome to the Halifax Real Estate Channel. I'm your host, Brenda K. This channel is the face and voice of all things real estate in the vibrant city of Halifax. Today, we're heading into the real estate fair to make sense of the roller coaster ride that was Halifax Real Estate in August 2023. So fasten your seatbelts. And all right, folks, let's jump on the ride and get into the nitty gritty of what happened 2023 August in real estate. We counted a whopping 806 active listings compared to the previous August in 2022, where we had 798 active listings. So that's a tiny 1% increase, which is like spotting that extra little piece of pepperoni on your pizza. Might not seem like much, but every slice counts. But wait for it. Let's rewind the real estate clock to August 2021. You'll be gobsmacked to see a jaw-dropping 47% surge in inventory. It's like going from the merry-go-round to a full throttle roller coaster. What kind of real estate ride will we be in for the next 12 months in Halifax? So here's the deal. While inventory is enjoying the ride up, our unit sales seem to have hopped on a slower ride that is only heading south. In 2023, we had 391 unit sales, which, if you ask us, feels like a bit like coming down from a sugar rush from your cotton candy. Compare that to the 436 units that homes that found buyers, and it's clear we're on a downward slide. But grab your ticket and let's hop in our real estate time machine and let's zoom back to 2020. That was the year when we put our seller's market hats on for the first time since November 2011, and we had 772 unit sales in August. All rides come back around, even the real estate roller coaster. Now let's look at the whole fairground, because wow, have the fast rides shut down. Year over year, unit sales, they're down 674 units or 20%. But from the total real estate circus that Halifax was in 2021, we're down over 2,000 unit sales or 65%. That's like going from the teacup ride to the tilt-a-whirl. So where is the ride the busiest? Well, let's check out our map. It turns out Sackville and Beaverbank, they're leading the pack with a whopping 46 units sold. Fairview, on the other hand, with much less inventory to offer, is only 2 units sold. In the south end, we saw 24 units sold. And in the bustling heart of the peninsula, we had 5 buyers hopping on the real estate home ownership track in the north end. But here's the catch, my friends. It's not just about where you're looking. It's also about what's available in those areas. It's like hunting for treasure sometimes. The loot's just waiting for you in the right place at the right time. So if you're a buyer, keep your real estate radar on high alert. You never know where the next hidden gem might be. So that's the roller coaster ride of the unit sales, up, down, and all around. Let's see what twists and turns the rest of the real estate adventure has in store for us. Let's zoom in on one of the most exciting aspects of the real estate roller coaster, the days on market. This metric is like our compass, helping us navigate whether we're in a balanced market, a seller's paradise, or a buyer's wonderland. As of now, we're still riding the seller's market wave, and our trusty compass is pointing at an average of 29 days on market. It's like a game of musical chairs, and the seats are starting to fill up faster. So let's dive into neighborhood-specific details. So again, up comes Fairview. Fairview is our twister spinning around with only 2 unit sales. And in Waverly Fall River, it's a bit more like the merry-go-round with the average days on market at 84 days. Definitely a different carnival out there. But here's the kicker, folks. These numbers aren't just random. They're influenced by a cocktail of high and low price listings. So as you navigate through the twists and turns of the real estate landscape, remember each neighborhood has its own rides, and it's up to you to jump on the right one that fits your family's needs. Let's grab our abacus because we're about to tackle the month supply metric. And this one's a real brain twister. Imagine we're in a game of real estate Jenga. And this metric is like our tower of wooden blocks. It's calculating how long we could keep playing before the tower comes crashing down if no one adds new blocks. So here's the deal. As of now, we've got a 9-week supply. That's like saying we've got 9 weeks worth of snacks stocked up before we need to raid the pantry again. But here's the twist. Back in 2022, we were living on the edge with just 7 weeks of supplies. It's as if we were trying to survive on a weekend's worth of groceries. But oh, how times have changed. Rewind to 2021, and you'll be flabbergasted to learn that we didn't even have enough real estate inventory to meet the demand for a single month. So there you have it, folks. The real estate fair is getting well set up with rides, but will they be fast or slow in the coming months? It's like playing a game of real estate chess. Every move counts, and the supply and demand is not lining up with the usual economic pricing trends. Oh, the suspense. All right, folks, let's decode the enigma of supply and demand in Halifax's real estate wonderland right now. So normally in the world of economics, when supply goes up, demand tends to take a little siesta, which often leads to lower prices. It's like basic math, right? But hold on to your calculators, because in Halifax, things have taken a bit of a plot twist. Picture this, from 2023 to 2022, the average price of homes in Halifax has soared higher than a roller coaster, with an almost jaw-dropping $100,000 increase. In August 2022, it was $480,091, but by August 2023, it had skyrocketed to an impressive $578,345. For 3 years, that's nearly $200,000, like buying a ticket to the fair and getting into Disney World with it. But wait, there's more. Let's go real estate window shopping with our map across the different areas in Halifax. In rural Halifax County East, you can snag a home for around $407,000, which is like finding a hidden gem in the countryside. Suburban areas like Eastern Passage are a bit spiffier, with an average price tag of $458,000. It's like living the suburban dream. Now, in the urban core, where the city's heart beats the loudest, properties in Dartmouth come in at around $433,000. And if you're looking for that urban hustle and bustle, Halifax itself boasts an average of $566,000. It's like having front row seats to the city's daily drama. Now remember, these prices are for all styles of home. For single home prices, comment detail report below stating condo, townhouse, semi-detached, or single with your neighborhood, and get a detailed report from me. But remember, my savvy shoppers, list pricing often plays a hide and seek with selling prices due to the various pricing strategies and market demand, despite some pricing strategies in the mix. The demand ride is still the busiest and dictating a list to sell price ratio into a mind-boggling 102.5%, which indicates that demand is high and the bidding wars are still happening. Now, historically, Halifax was known for its steady 2 to 4% equity increase every year, like clockwork. But this rapid rise is making history. In 2021, we were cruising along and the average price went up by a modest 8.3%. But then in 2022, bam, we hit the turbo boost, and that average price shot up year over year by a whopping 20.5%. Over the 4-year period for the month of August, we definitely jumped on the highest ride from 2022 to 2023. So if you're a homeowner, it's like having a golden ticket to Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. It's an excellent time to consider selling, as the equity in your property has likely grown more than you ever imagined. So there you have it, folks. The wild, witty, and wonderful world of Halifax real estate scene. It's a ride full of surprises, and it's up to you to navigate the twists and turns. Whether you're selling, buying, or just watching from the sidelines, remember, in this market, every move is a game changer. So what does all this mean for the Halifax market? Are we in the mid-shift? In my opinion, it's a good market for both buyers and sellers. Boomers and seniors looking to cash in on their real estate investments should seize the opportunities, especially with the current high demand and the new construction projects. For buyers, it's essential to recognize that waiting for lower interest rates might not offset the increasing home prices. The market trend shows consistent price growth, making it a sound investment. Waiting it out may still be the same or higher mortgage payment as home prices rise. So in conclusion, whether you're buying or selling, real estate market in Halifax is active and it's evolving. Prices are rising, interest rates may still increase, It's always the right time to make strategic decisions regarding home ownership and building your personal real estate wealth. Thanks for tuning in to the Halifax Real Estate Channel. If you share my passion for real estate, hit the subscribe button and check out our new series launched this month. I'm Brenda K with the Halifax Real Estate Channel. If you're thinking buying and selling real estate in Halifax, think Brenda K. Cheers.